Hey everybody, how's it going? Thank you so much for joining me. My name is Jeanette and this is Ebb and Flow Tarot. I appreciate y'all for coming by and thank you so much to everyone who's liked, shared, subscribed recently. I can't thank you guys enough. It means so much to have your support. As a brand new channel especially, it's very humbling and honoring, and I can't thank you enough for your support. So thank you, I appreciate it. Okay, so been making a few changes here on Ebb and Flow, right? I got sick a couple weeks ago, like dreadfully sick, and unfortunately it made me realize I was working like way too hard. So no longer going to be able to do the whole 12 signs a week, every single week thing. That was a little bit much for pretty much anybody. So I got to pull it back just a little bit. You guys, I know you understand, right? Bi-weekly readings from now on, okay? Please, my friends, do make sure you're sticking around to the end of the video. This is where we receive our advice from Spirit, from our Earth Magic Oracle deck, okay? Very important. Even if the message does not pertain, the advice very well could, okay? So do keep that in mind. And today, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Welcome, cross watchers as well. Please remember, friends, this is a general reading. It's not going to resonate with everyone. Please check your Moon, your Rising, and your Venus sign videos, and you could very well find those messages, your messages, there, my friends, okay? For this week, my friends. There we are. If I could talk. All right, this is aimed for the 1st through the 14th of March. However, my friends, remember as well that time is not linear, okay? So last week's message or even the week before that could pertain to your situation right now. So it may be worth it to you to have a look-see at those as well, okay? All right, current situation at this time for our Virgo friends. 8 of Pentacles and 7 of Wands. Your earth energy here, right along with Taurus and Capricorn as well. So working hard, right, on something paired with a little fire energy. Defending. You may be defending yourself at work, defending yourself in your work, defending your own stabilities here. I think defending something regarding your work. Maybe a new chosen line of work for some of you, it feels like. Could be. Because the 7 of Wands is also that passion right within the fiery wands. And could be a change here of something that you're now going towards within your work, defending this from people. We'll see. Let's see where this goes. Knight of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Going forward quickly. There's truthful expressions in that card, lying at the bottom of the deck. There you are with your Virgo energy, the Hermit. So coming across your work is this, your higher knowledge. This is your intuition. That's pretty funny. So something having to do with your work being defensive about where you know you stand in your work, or about where you know your work is heading for you. Not sure who or what you're defending it against, but defending your work in some way. Having a higher knowledge. And 10 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Ultimate happiness. Let's see if that pops out later. What's the basis of the situation for our Virgo friends at this time? Basis of the situation. Virgo. 14th. Thank you, Spirit. Temperance here with the Sagittarius card. Interesting. Sagittarius card with the Temperance here. Could have gained a balance. Something, it feels like something you knew about regarding your work. let's clarify temperance really quick. We got a little bit of time. Thank you, Spirit. King of Pentacles, there you are, paired with the King of Swords. Interesting. Well, if that's not balancing out of a masculine energy, I don't know what the hell is. Standing true to who you are right here. I mean, that is definitely you finding the balance within your energies here. You and the way you think, balancing out your stabilities, balancing out your thoughts. That is so cool. And definitely regarding your work and your stabilities. Wow, and foundations at the bottom of the deck. Very interesting. 4 of Wands. Yeah. That's a home life, where you live, where you lie, right? Immediate past for you, loves. 6 of Cups. Interesting. This is a time card, but also could be a card of children. There are children in this card. Something taking a long time or children being involved in the situation. In the immediate past. Funny. Okay, what of the 6 of Cups, please, Spirit? Thank you. 4 of Swords. Interesting. And I can't help but notice the 5 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. There was a potential battle here of some kind in your immediate past, causing you needing to take a much-needed time out and break. A very long, overdue, like past due needed, like vacation or some sort of spiritual rest here. You've got 3 cards here of a spiritual, higher knowing, balance, you know, your intuitions here, and now the card of pause, taking a much needed rest. I mean, I want to say much needed because it's paired with the 6 of Cups. It feels like it's been a long time coming. Or something having to do with children here. A break from children. That's weird. I don't know where that comes from. That's only for some of you. But something potentially, you've worked on something here. I really feel like this is having to do with your work. But potentially for some of you, something you worked on, a relationship of self, balancing one's own self out here, and defending yourself to yourself. Good for you, Virgo, finding the balance clearly. I mean, and there you are. So that's good, right? You may have gone on vacation recently, leaving your children at home. For some of you, that's kind of funny. Okay. But potentially a battle was here. What are you thinking about? Thank you, Spirit. What is Virgo thinking about? The Emperor could be dealing with an Aries. Potentially as well, but not necessarily. The Emperor runs empires. You're thinking about your job, your stability, your abilities to run your empires, right? The Emperor takes care of everybody all the time. The King of Pentacles, you, my beautiful Virgo virgin friends, love you guys. You're just as hardworking, just as stable, you know, just as sturdy as the Emperor. But here in your thoughts, I feel like you want to ascend to something greater. Something more profitable for you, I feel like. Money-wise, the Emperor has resources. King of Pentacles has resources, right? I feel like you're defending a balance within yourself, defending where you're putting your hard work towards. Yeah. Maybe defending yourself, looking for new work. for some of you, having to leave children behind and taking a break from children to go and focus on work. You may be traveling. You may be a traveler, especially with that Sagittarian energy. Sagittarius is the adventure, right? So definitely thinking about your stabilities here. Your money and what's passionate for you and what is stable for you personally. What makes you happy potentially here with the Nine of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Whoa. Immediate future here, darlings. Six of Swords, the Lovers, and the Two of Cups. Could be in the future going towards a soulmate here. Twin flame energy with the Lovers card. I want to make sure I'm holding the right one up. And further soulmate energy here in the Two of Cups, seeing eye to eye with somebody. And this is going towards them. Interesting. So you may be very focused on your work at this time, or working on balancing yourself out and defending your stability here. In strolls a soulmate, I feel like. Weren't you dealing with a soulmate last week? But it could have, for some of you, been a karmatic soulmate. Interesting. I feel like for that is still playing out. That is still going on for some of you, for a lot of you, because that's two reads now where we've had this scenario come out, and you moving towards somebody, or somebody moving towards you and coming in towards you. What are your fears right now? Oh, and I can't help but notice the Devil, Capricorn energy at the bottom of the deck. Didn't this one come out as well last week? I can't remember. I hope he doesn't. I feel like he made an appearance. What are you fearing at this time? Seven of Pentacles. Weird, and I just happened to notice the Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck. I'm going to flip it out. I feel like you're afraid of the reflection, the truth that you find upon reflection. You're afraid of some truth you may find upon reflection with somebody. Either that, or you're growing yourself a brand new something truthful for you. But why would you fear that? That's funny. That's interesting. Something about reflecting upon the truth. Oh, you don't want to know. You don't want to know. How do I phrase it, Spirit? Their reflection of the truth. You don't want to hear what they have to say. For some of you, it feels like you don't want to hear what conclusion they've come up with regarding the situation. You're not interested in it. It's very unwanted that it lies in, so unwanted that it lies in your fears, okay? Or for some of you, it may be fearing what you will find upon reflection. Some of you, like I said, you may be going towards that new truthful, a new truthful beginning for yourself, but looking at where you're at now, right? Fearing that, though. Fearing what you'll find upon reflection. Needing to see something from a different perspective. Things are getting weird here all of a sudden, Virgo. What is going on around you? What is going on around Virgo right now? From the 1st to the 14th. What is going on around Virgo? Two of Swords, Queen of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. Interesting. Yeah. Could be that soulmate that's coming in, because it feels like somebody's ready. They've made a decision. Could be a potential water sign there. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, more in that order, okay? They want to offer you stabilities and happiness. I feel like you're trying to balance yourself out, defending your work, working hard towards the balance and defending yourself on this, right? Something having to do with taking a vacation that you needed, or pulling back spiritually, taking a rest, right? Some meditation here in this card as well. A healing, a pause, a break, a pullback. Something you waited for a long time, or there are children involved in the situation. There are children in that card with the 6 of Cups. Sixes also talk about balance there. So interesting. So I feel like you're gaining a balance here. Somebody coming in to offer you something. They've made the decision to offer you something lovely. They are giving you a cup of love, and they want to offer you something stable. That's what it feels like. What are you hoping for? What is Virgo hoping for? A victory. 6 of Wands, fire energy there in this card. You want a victory. You want a victory of stabilities. You want a victory of self. You want a victory of taking back your stabilities, taking back yourself, standing true to who you are. You are defending and working hard towards balance, towards moving on. There's a soulmate that you will continue to deal with. I feel like for half of you, it could be somebody new. I feel like it's less than half. For a portion, it's somebody new coming to take you to calmer waters. Okay, for the other half of you, it is that karmatic soulmate that we were talking about last freaking week. And they still want to try to come in and offer you something, dude, but I feel like you want a victory of self. They're going to come and offer you, yes, some stabilities and love, and they've made the decision to go towards you now, or come towards you again. And you just want a victory of self now. I feel like upon reflection, you'll already know the truth about like this situation, this person. Brand new passionate beginning right there with the Ace of Wands. I feel like you're now going towards what's passionate for you. Finding your stabilities, trying to gain some clarity, and working hard towards defending yourself, defending your intuitions, to reflect your pause, right? This is the second time, I didn't mention it the first time, but this is the second time that I've seen that 9 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. The outcome for you, loves, the Strength card, the World card, and the 3 of Cups. Yep. See, you're going to have a victory. You're going to have a victory. You're going to stay strong through it. You want the victory? You got it, bub. Good for you. It is coming. The thing about the World card is the victory is there. Okay, so you've got 2 cards of victory. The World card takes effort, takes hard work to turn the wheel in your favor. And there's a victory and a completion there. A celebration, you guys. I feel like this is a celebration within and of yourself. If it's a new person coming in, you may be celebrating, reconciling, or connecting with somebody new here, a new soulmate. But I really feel like for the majority of you, you're finally having a victory with cycles complete with this person, staying strong, and now having your own personal celebrations, it feels like. Now worried about how you stand, where you stand, how you project to the world, what you offer to others, how you take care of yourself, right? The emperor runs empires. He doesn't just take care of one person. He takes care of many people. But he takes care of himself first. Himself and his own. And I feel like you're really thinking about your own personal stability. And for the majority of you guys, you're clearly going to have a victory and move towards calmer waters within yourself. Your intuition is here. It's not that you're out of alignment. You're very aligned. You're very aligned and very balanced in your thinking and your stabilities. I think it's the soulmate that tosses you off kilter a little bit. I don't know how they do that to you. Maybe it's just what they offer is so beautiful to you. And they chose you, which is lovely. So I feel like there's this wavering, will you go back to them or will you finally move away? They're offering you this. You've been down the road before. Is it really this time? Is it really this time? I feel like it's this within you, love. And what's within you has very little to do with them, soulmate or not. You have your own personal victory right now. Standing strong like an emperor. You might have some of those thoughts that plague you a little bit. You might have some thoughts that make you waver or make you want to go back to this situation. 4 of Cups here. 3 of Wands. And the 9 of Pentacles hiding under there. Look at that. Yeah. The 4 of Cups, 3 of Wands, and the 9 of Pentacles. See, I feel like not only is that your earth energy, Virgo, my loves, but this is being single. Not only single, happily, abundantly single. Like I said, something may have taken a long time. There was a wait here. Oops. Or there is a wait to come. Somebody bored now with an offer being made. I feel like you're going to move on to your own personal calmer waters. Find your balance, loves. Work hard. It's taken a lot of time and effort. And you're going to get to where you are just figure fine without them. Okay? Just fine without them, loves. Whatever that is, standing strong like an emperor and taking on the world, babes, without needing permission from anybody else, right? Clearly doing it yourself. And your balance weighing heavy on your mind. I did that 3. I'm sorry, I did that 4, and I want to do 3. Apparently I can't talk and blow on cards and knock on cards. What advice can we give our Virgos? What advice can we give Virgos right now? From the 1st to the 14th, Spirit. What can we say to help our Virgo friends? What advice can we give? Thank you, Spirit. Instinct, wolf, island, solitude, and communion with eagle. I feel like, you guys, that's so weird. What we were just talking about your intuition, about taking that pause. You guys, oh my God, some of you do need a vacation. And when you come back, you'll be very more very more in your community and more communicative to people. It feels like you'll have more of a peace and a balance. Once you have it within yourself, it'll bleed from you and out into the world. It feels like you do have this balance, but it's almost like you don't think you do. Or you're right in the heavy of it right now, so you can't see how balanced you really are. You gotta like pull back. Take a pause, dude, for 1 second and let things become clearer to you as time goes on. It may take upwards of 2 weeks to shape shift a new destiny for yourselves with those clouds. Let's see. I don't know which way is forward or backward. It doesn't really matter with this deck. I don't read reversals for advice. Oh, thank you, Spirit. Whale, breach. We just got that in the last one. A breakthrough. Yeah, I feel like if you pause and reflect, Virgo, you're going to come to find that that you are more balanced than you think. You're going to have a breakthrough and realize, well, hot damn, I am just fine on my own. I'm even more profitable than myself. I'm better off on my own than I was with this person weighing me down. That's what it feels like. Any further advice for our Virgo friends? What can we say to Virgo at this time? Any further advice? Thank you, Spirit. All right. Love of self, you guys. Love and compassion for yourselves. Oh, my lovelies, you gotta have some love for yourself. There will be a breakthrough. And I could not help but notice, that was at the bottom of the deck, but I gotta whip it out now, because look at the full moon, completion. You're gonna have a breakthrough, and you're gonna have a victory with cycles complete. It might take a little bit of time. Definitely gonna take you some time to pull back and have a moment of solitude before you're expecting to really reach forward, right? Love of self is needed to find and contain and obtain that balance. It's funny that you have it, but you just, and your instincts are on point, but it's almost like you've worked so hard and you've defended something for so long that it might have been the connection with the person against the world, right? But it feels like it's like but you're unwilling to believe it. I don't know why. That's kind of weird. So really have love of self here. Really have love of self. And there will be a completion, loves. Your instinct is on point. Okay? Just love yourself first. The breakthrough will come and you'll realize, I'm happier without this person. I'm stronger without this person. I'm way more balanced. I have more resources. I think more clearly without this person. I have a victory all on my own. And I think that's what Spirit really wants to highlight here for you, darlings. No matter what they're telling you, it's like you know the truth, you guys. You know the truth. What is it I said last week? Beware the chromatic soulmate. Learn your lessons from them and move on. No matter what they're trying to offer you. Because you have your own personal victory, loves. It's there. It's for you. Okay? You just have to believe it's there. Whew. All right, you guys. I really hope that resonated. If it did, please like, share, subscribe. I really appreciate you all so much. Best of luck in this situation, Virgos. I will be thinking about you, loves, okay? And praying for this quickly for you, okay, darlings? It is coming, it's coming, it's coming. Stay strong and know that the celebration is, and the victory is coming for you, okay, darlings? It is. And the balance is here. You just have to believe it. You have to see it. True. Oh, I just heard for some of you, you have to be truthful upon reflecting on yourselves. Don't take away your own power by telling yourself things that aren't really true about yourself or about your situation, or trying to convince yourself that you're not balanced or that you're not strong when you know damn well you are. Okay, so yeah, just take a pause and breathe, and you will have your completion of this cycle and victory with it, dolls. So best of luck to you all, and until I see you next time, please take care and